Jake, I have loved you my whole life. I loved you before I ever even knew you. I would pray for you every day and pray that you would be a man after God's heart, that you would have a heart for missions, for the poor, that you would always be a man of deep humility and vast influence.
She had visions of a white dress. She always loved the idea of marriage. She's a romantic. She wanted a man from the time she knew men existed.
One of my favorite things about you, Jake, is the way that you look at my sister. I always told Brittany, you better have a man that's obsessed with you. And I know that the way you look at her will never change.
You live your life with unashamed passion, uncompromising truth, and in constant pursuit of Jesus.
Hey, love.
Are you excited?
I am. Are you?
Yeah.
You about to be a hoot.
To the girl who changed my world, to the light that dragged me out of the valley I was in, to the woman who has championed me, encouraged me, and shown me that I can be loved for being me, to the mom by choice who stepped in and loved a little girl like she was her own.
Before we started dating, I came to a show of yours and you hugged me. And I remember thinking, I belong in his arms. He isn't supposed to let go of me. And in my spirit, I knew that God was about to write a story much bigger than my understanding. My feelings continued to grow for you when you came to Nicaragua with me. And by the end of that trip, I knew that you were the man that God had made for me.
But there are a few things that I've learned that Brittany will never say. I'll pay for that. You know, I think I have enough yoga pants. Another thing that I've noticed is I think I've prayed to the Lord enough. Something that you will never say is I'm not going to give God the glory for this.
She kept her heart pure. Jake was her first kiss. She was always out looking. Maybe he's the right one. And so instead of pursuing those things, you turned to service. And you turned to the Lord, and he sent you to Nicaragua. God had a vision to bring your purpose to fulfillment, and that's what today is.
You showed me that it is okay to dream big, even in times when it seems impossible and other people doubt you. And I am who I am today because of you.
You were everything that I had been praying for all of these years. You were worth every tear that I cried, every lonely night. And I can't believe that the Lord would entrust me to love you forever.
To the lady who stole my heart on a missions trip, to the best friend who has loved me when I didn't deserve it, to my wine and cigar date night by the fire, to my always running slightly behind lady, to my always having deep conversations kind of girl, to my soon-to-be wife. No matter where we go in life, no matter when in our lives we find ourselves, no matter what happens, I will always love you.
But the life that we've been able to share and the times that we've been able to have, and to call you my best friend is not enough. I would want to call you my brother.
You are a place of safety. You are so full of peace and so much more. I've never seen Brittany happier than when she is with you.
You were waiting and believing for the promises that God had given you. A husband that was custom fit for you. And I know that after meeting you, Jake, all of Brittany's waiting was worth it to her.
Today, I vow to always love Jesus above anything else so that I can always be the best version of myself for you.
I will always protect you. I will always provide for you. I will always give everything of myself to you, no matter the circumstance.
I vow to always make you laugh, keep things fun and lighthearted. I vow to always be faithful to you and to stay your wife until the Lord takes us home together. Jake, you far surpass my wildest dreams, and I can't wait to love you forever.